I'm Nelson Howe, professor of philosophy, New York. I lived in Bangkok for 3 years. This is the story of my first time in Bangkok. Bangkok, first time. Basically, I'm a big fan of supernatural stuff myself. And when I came here, I wondered, how is a surreal ghost conceived in a surreal place like Thailand? Not really. I started from a 5-baht ghost comic. It was very cheap and very addictive. The story is so fast-paced and so driving. You would see people die in almost every episode. Moreover, the motivation of killing is so simple. Sometimes you'd see a guy peeing on a big tree and then suddenly he's choked to death. This is so surreal that even the comic of Joan Cornelia can't compare with it. Another reason I love the 5-baht comic is that you can still find traditional ghost stories there. But you would barely find them among Thai horror films these days. The ghosts there are mostly contemporary or modernized. Way cooler than Western ghosts I've ever known. The first Thai ghost I got to know was Gahung. I was stunned by his visual impact. He wore traditional Thai costume. He went topless to show six-pack abs. And you know what? He can even fly by using kitchen utensils. Fucking high level of creativity. I like Kisue the most because she breaks all the rules and logic created by humans. I mean, Gahung still follows physical rules by flying with wings. Pred's voice is high because of his needle-sized mouth, which is anatomically correct. But Kisue breaks all that logic. She can take her head and internal organs off her body so safely that even MIT would take her as a case study. Her intestines glow in the dark for a long time without using any energy. This is the biological advance that even NASA can only dream about. The best part is she doesn't need any aerodynamic power to fly. I have never experienced anything like this. In the human aviation history, I can say she is one of the greatest achievements, just like the Wright brothers airplane and Yuri Gagarin's Vostok spaceship. Her magnificence goes even further, not only for science, she's also beyond any psychological explanation. Just think about it. If I had her power, flying with lightweight, night vision eyes, and no fuel needed, I would fly over the world like crazy. I would fly to the lavender field in Hokkaido. I would fly to see the northern light in Fairbanks, Alaska. But Kisue doesn't care about this. As soon as she flies off her body, she goes straight to eat shit. I mean, this is so unpredictable. Why can't she just walk to the toilet and eat while she is a human? She doesn't need that superhuman power to do it. Remember when Spider-Man said, "Great power comes with great responsibility." The bitch says, "Fuck you, Spider-Man. I'm just gonna eat shit." I already did. Yep. Last year, I happened to visit a small, creepy hotel and the world shut the damn music off. This is just not a fucking ghost TV show. Okay, let's start over. Last year, I came here for a vacation. I had a chance to stay in a small hotel in a rural area. I woke in the middle of the night for an unknown reason. Then I saw her standing there at the end of the bed. At that moment, I felt so disappointed. She wasn't like Thai traditional ghosts I had studied. She came in a very contemporary form. White cloth, pale skin, long hair. I knew that Thai people were kind of crazy about Japanese or Korean culture. But I didn't know that Thai ghosts would be the same. So what? Actually, I was very happy. Let me tell you something. If you are still young, you might feel that ghosts are scary. But for an old man in the age of 80 like me, seeing ghosts is like watching the trailer of my future life. I was so happy at that moment. She was a bit confused when she saw me acting like that. Then she started saying in the ghost voice, Could you speak English? My Thai sucks.
Tell me, I was here, I have been here for a long time.
Calm down, sweetie. You're only a ghost. Don't worry about present perfect. I'd love to hear you, even if grammar is messed up. Come here. Tell me about yourself. Then she started to smile and become more casual. She then told me how she had ended her life there and other stuff. I told her that I felt sorry for her loss and asked if I could help her in any way. She told me to make merit or pour holy water for her. After I said okay, she gave me the last smile, said thank you so much, and disappeared. I want to suggest something to Thai ghosts out there. If you are a ghost and would like to have some merit, first thing to do, you should change your way of approaching your target. If you want to haunt your specific target for vengeance, that's fine. But if he or she is a stranger, like my case, I recommend you do it in a better manner. Instead of haunting them, you should do Q&A with them. Just think about it. You're a ghost. You have supernatural power. You know several things that humans don't. We also have many things we want to ask you, such as, what's the next winning lottery number? Do heaven and hell exist? Where are aliens in our galaxy? Who is ultimately behind the JFK assassination? How is U.S. interference in West Ukraine going to end? What is fucking Conan going to end? Why do Thai people have to fuck mortar? As you see, there are many questions to ask. You just need to appear nicely. Then tell your target about your exchange rate. For example, 1 question for prayer, 2 questions for meditation. And giving to the monk depends on the weight of the stuff you give. Just do it this way and you will succeed. Remember, you are a ghost in modern times. Don't be stupid like that bitch eating shit. Every day I invite her here.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I told you not to play with the lights.
Cracker Nelly Mantukmed. I thought this was only for the nuts. Cracker Nelly Mantukmed. Nelly Man Farang Te. Ben bankrupt. Haroy.